The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Another deadline approaching, another task delayed. The endless cycle of, "I'll do it later," continues. But what if breaking free from procrastination was easier than you think? Today, we'll reveal how top performers handle this exact challenge. With a method so simple, anyone can use it. The human brain has a fascinating glitch. This glitch keeps millions stuck in a cycle of procrastination, even highly successful people. But science has discovered a simple hack used by top performers. One that's so powerful, it can transform anyone into an achiever. Everyone, even successful people, starts with dreams. Building a thriving business, getting in amazing shape, mastering new skills, creating something meaningful. But there's a pattern that keeps most people stuck. We set goals in January. Motivation sparks action. Progress begins. Then procrastination sneaks in. Goals fade away, and the cycle repeats. What separates top performers isn't talent or motivation. It's their approach to starting. Procrastination isn't about being lazy. It's about psychological inertia. Newton's first law explains it perfectly. Objects at rest stay at rest. Objects in motion stay in motion. Research from Dr. Piers Steele, a leading procrastination researcher, shows that 95% of people procrastinate, and 20% are chronic procrastinators. The key isn't motivation or willpower. It's understanding how to break the initial resistance. Most people will tell you to delete social media or use website blockers. But here's the truth. Those are just band-aids. The real problem is inertia. Think about a heavy ball. When it's sitting still, it wants to stay still. When it's rolling, it wants to keep rolling. Your brain works the same way. The hardest part isn't doing the work, it's starting the work. We make tasks seem so huge in our minds that we freeze up and reach for our phones instead. Enter the 2-minute rule, the psychological hack that top performers use to break inertia. The method is simple. 1. Take any overwhelming task. 2. Reduce it to a 2-minute version. And 3. Make it impossibly small. Here are examples from real top performers. Writing a book becomes write one sentence. Building a business becomes make one call. Olympic training becomes put on workout clothes. Learning a skill becomes practice for 2 minutes. Why does this work? Studies show that 80% of people who start a task for 2 minutes continue for at least 30 minutes. Why? Because starting creates momentum. This happens for 4 key reasons. First, it overcomes initial resistance. 2 minutes feels so easy that your brain doesn't put up a fight. Second, it builds momentum. Once you start, you often continue because you're already in motion. Third, it creates habit triggers. Even if you only do something for 2 minutes, you're establishing a routine. Finally, it reduces overwhelm. Instead of thinking about the whole task, you focus on just starting. Research from University College London shows that small habits typically take 66 days to form. Let's look at real success stories. Jerry Seinfeld started by writing just one joke every day. He used a simple calendar system to track consistency. This small habit helped build one of comedy's most successful careers, worth over $950 million today. B.J. Fogg, a Stanford behavior scientist, started with just 3 tiny squats daily. This grew into a complete fitness routine. Now he teaches this method at Stanford University, and his research has influenced major tech companies worldwide. Stephen Guise began with 1 push-up daily. This transformed into a consistent exercise routine. His method has been featured in Forbes and Psychology Today, with over 100,000 people successfully using his system. Your action plan. Here's your science-backed strategy. 1. Select one important task you're avoiding. 2. Create its 2-minute starter version. 3. Schedule it for tomorrow morning. 4. Remove all friction points tonight. 5. Focus only on starting. Remember, The goal isn't completion in 2 minutes. The goal is to start. Procrastination isn't about character. It's about strategy. 2 minutes can change everything. Start small. Start now.